Hi everyone, my name is Linda. Welcome to my channel called Linda's Savings. In today's video, I'm going to show you the best deals for Black Friday at your favorite Costco store. There's a lot of great discounts in the store, including the Dyson V15 Detect Total Clean, the Xbox Series X with 2 controllers, the Cuisinart 2-slice toaster, delicious frozen food options, and so much more. For more deals, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. You can find me as Costco This Week. Link will be in the part of the video description. Now, same as always, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's do this. Alright guys, so let's start off today's video with this Dyson V15. It's the Detect Total Clean Extra. I believe this is the newer model in terms of the Dyson, and from the reviews I've seen, it's amazing. Actually, I've seen even a couple videos comparing like Shark vacuums to the Dyson, and I think the Dyson does really well for it being like a stick vacuum, and it's not as heavy compared to like older models of the Shark. So this one normally sells at the price of $700, and because of the instant savings, or I should say the Black Friday sale, $200 off all the way through November 27th. The price goes from $700 down to $500. So $200 off from Dyson. I think Costco's probably got one of the best prices out there right now. Here's some additional details. It does have 60 minutes of runtime when you use the battery. Now, it is cordless, so obviously you have to recharge the battery. I think that's just something to keep in mind depending on how big your home is and how thorough of a clean you do maybe in your home. I know for me, I take probably a little longer than 60 minutes to like vacuum my whole house. I like to get the corners and things like that, and this Dyson, from what I've read so far, performs excellent. But something you must keep in mind though is the battery. Let me know your thoughts. You guys have heard me say that I'm currently shopping for a new vacuum. Now, I can't quite justify, for me personally, $500 on a vacuum, but the Shark one seems pretty tempting. However, this one seems heavier, and then it's also a little bit more on the bulkier side. Now, it has a button where you can change from hard floors to carpet, and I've also seen the reviews, and they're also pretty promising. This one has 4.5 out of 5 stars on CostcoOnline.com. And so this one goes from $190 down to $150. It does have $40 off. So it's kind of functions like the Rocket, the one I have. But this one's a little new to me. It has the lift away mode, which you can detach the whole thing, but I think the bottom part doesn't quite work like my Rocket one does. I think it's just one feature that it does have, but these have a HEPA filter in them apparently. And then one thing mine doesn't have is a self-cleaning brush roll. And now that I have my puppies with me, you know, I definitely need something that is a little bit more pet friendly. So this is what I'm looking forward to getting next. I know Black Friday is usually one of those times where a lot of us try to get ready for the Christmas present. So if anyone's looking for like mobile gaming, this one right here is the PS Remote Play, and I thought it was super cool because you pretty much attach the little handles and you attach them to the phone, specifically, by the way, for iPhone users. So something to just keep in mind there. And so this one has $30 off all the way through November 27th. The price goes from $100 down to $70. I also was reading that it has a $25 Play Store card that you can use. And so here's all the additional details for this one. It does have a headset jack, or a little entrance where you can put in the headset if you wish to use like headphones. And then the lighting port, which I imagine where you would have to charge the device. Several stores are also doing sales when it comes to this Xbox, and so Costco has the Xbox Series X bundle. It has the 1TB console, and then you also have 2 wireless controllers. Now, from what I've seen, other stores either do like the controller or they do like a game included. So just know with this one, you would kind of have to purchase a game separately. But this one has $60 off, and so the sale runs through November 27th. The price goes from $550 down to $490 pretty much. So I think it's a great bundle for anyone that likes gaming and is looking for a new Xbox. Has anyone tried these USB-C power delivery mini fast chargers before? I'm super tempted by these because I remember when I purchased my iPhone, they gave me like this cable, and I'm not sure if that's the cable that came along with the phone, but it charges my phone super fast. So imagine having a charger. I can only imagine that being like my phone fully charged maybe in like 10 minutes. Who knows? Is that how that works? Let me know. So this one's supposed to be very compact and powerful. You charge your device faster with this mini charger, powerful enough for phones, tablets, laptops, and more. So here they have even a little comparison in terms of, you know, how much faster, how much more battery you can get if you use a little charger. So I thought this one was an interesting purchase, and it happens to be on sale. For me personally, I love to have a phone mount, especially in my car, because I'm constantly using the GPS, and not just because I don't know where I'm going, but mostly to check traffic, and that's like a heavy thing for me. So I was even thinking of purchasing this one too, which is the phone mount window/dash, and it is a 2-pack. It's selling for $40 originally, but with the coupon it comes down to $30, and I could just share the other one with my husband, or I can keep the second one to myself because I know oftentimes I have to replace them because I do use them very much, especially like in the summer. I don't know why mine's always tend to break, but I've personally never tried this brand. If anyone's purchased it before and it lasts, definitely let me know in the comment section down below. This is the all-in-one trimmer that also happens to be on sale. It's ultimate precision for face, head, and body. So apparently it comes with like tools and accessories included. I think it's a pretty good bundle. This one normally sells for $50, but all the way through December 24th, you're able to take off $15 from the total price. And they happen to have it here on display. This is what it looks like. It seems like the size is perfect for like sideburns or hair on the body. I'm sure many of the uses for men. And then here's a little bit of information regarding what comes in terms of the tools and accessories. Apparently it's like 18 pieces. You also get the nose and ear trimmer. You get the beard guards, the stubble guards, and then a couple of hair guards as well. The stainless steel microwave oven from the brand Panasonic also continues to be on sale through Costco. So this one normally sells for $150, has $30 off through November 27th, and the price comes down to $120. So here it is, and this is what it looks like. It has a couple of different buttons. You get the turbo defrost. You can change also like the power level, and of course it has my favorite button, the one button I feel like I use all the time, which is a 30-second one. And I don't even bother with the rest, but this is what it looks like, and I feel like it would look really nice on any kitchen counter. This air fryer right here from the brand Ninja Foodi is probably one of the biggest air fryers I've seen out there. This one normally sells for $150, but through Black Friday, actually through December 3rd, it's going to have $30 off in the total price. They have it on display here, and so this is what it looks like. The nice part about this one is that you can use like the full 11 quarts like that, or you can make 2 baskets of the 5.5 quarts. And you can like cook both of them with several functions. Like you can air fry one of them, and the other one you can just bake. So I thought that was a really sweet option. Comes with this little divider that you put in the middle, and that's how you're able to separate it into 2 baskets. As you can see here, you have 2 different ways you can cook things. And then there's the 4 pounds. You can cook up to 4 pounds in a single basket. Actually has tons of different functions as well. If you've been thinking of purchasing these ramekins, now may be a good time to purchase them, because I did notice that with the coupon, they have about like 50% off from the total price. So take a look at this. Normally they sell for $10. They have $5 off through November 26th. And so the final price comes down to $5. So again, $5 for 8 pieces. These are made of stoneware, and of course it's recommended for you to wash them before your first use, but they are dishwasher, microwave, and also oven safe. Let me know or give me ideas as to like how you would use these. I could only think of things like flan, jello, putting my little appetizers on there, but I need more ideas. Let me know your thoughts. I still remember a couple years back I was looking for a toaster, and I still remember that Costco only had like the 4-slice toaster, and I mean for 2 people that's just too much. So I'm a little jealous that this didn't come out sooner, because I ended up buying one That is not as pretty as this one, but I mean, it does the job. This one though is stainless steel and it looks really nice. I really like it. And especially right now that it does have $10 off all the way through November 27th. So the price went from $40 down to $30. And if I remember correctly, a couple years back, I paid around $28 for mine, and mine's is a little bit more plasticky. Here's all the additional details. So you do have a crumb tray on the bottom, which I've noticed a lot of toasters have nowadays, which makes it super convenient to clean this out. And finally, the reversible Sherpa fleece blankets also happen to be on sale. So these blankets actually fit both a queen or a king bed, and the material is actually pretty nice. It kind of reminds me of the Pendleton blankets that they used to sell last year, and that one was absolutely my favorite. The material seems very similar, I must say, and so it is available in a couple of different colors. So this one has a little bit of hints of blue to it, and again, these are reversible, and I think my favorite has got to be this gray with the white. Let me show you guys the coupon here. So this one goes from $20 down to $15 because it does have $5 off all the way through December 3rd. Now, if you guys remember the Pendleton blankets, I really like those, but I'm not sure if they're coming back this year or not. So I think the next best thing would probably be these blankets right here that apparently they're made of like the same material. Here you have the measurements for both the king and the queen bed in terms of what this blanket would look like. I really like the concept behind this whole day dissolve cleansing balm because apparently it's supposed to like dilute your whole makeup, which makes it so much easier to clean. This one's from the brand Versed, and I think Costco's got a great deal on this one because again, you get 2 tubs of around 2.3 fluid ounces each. They normally sell for $24, but through the instant savings, it does have $5 off. The price comes down to $19, and based on my research, Target, one of them will sell them to you for $18. So imagine here you're paying for one price and then you get 2 of them, right? Which is just even better. Which is probably the reason why we all pay for a Costco membership. But anyways, there's some instructions as to how to use it. There's a couple of things that it also comes with. But I really like the concept of this one, so I look forward to trying it very soon. I've been waiting months for Costco to have a sale on these socks, and finally the day has arrived. These are the women's Puma socks, which are the only socks I own. I really like them, and I mean I exercise almost on a daily basis, so they do kind of do everything they're supposed to do, right? And so they have 2 different color options you can choose from. One of them is more of a lighter color, the other one's the dark one. And with the coupon, you do have $4.50 off, so the price comes down to $10. Again, $10 for a 10 pairs of socks. Now, I'm going to purchase them again. I did purchase them last year, and they do last, but my dogs just like to chew on them. I don't know why, so I'm going to give them the old ones, and then I'm going to buy myself a couple more pairs of socks. Now, I've never done the math in terms of how much one really saves when you buy in bulk in terms of this Reynolds wrap. But I do like the quality of this brand because I've tried purchasing like an off-brand and I can kind of tell the difference, to be honest. So this one has 150 square foot, and so it has $5.30 off from the total price. If you like these honey roasted nut mix, this one happens to be on sale, but guys, I would definitely recommend to purchase it now because the sales for this item does not happen very often, maybe once or even twice a year, but I think even twice is kind of pushing it. I really like the discount to it, and these are so tasty. You do have cashews in here, almonds, you have pecans. Does have some honey in there and some sugar, so just some things to keep in mind. But the sugar has around 4 grams in terms of total sugar. 1/4 of a cup is around 170 calories. Now, we all know these Haagen Dazs limited edition peppermint bark won't be here forever. This is the one time that they do happen to be on sale. You do get 15 bars per each box. And so if you like peppermint, you're probably going to like these, but just keep in mind you are getting 15 bars. $3.50 off for this item all the way through November 27th. This is the Kerrygold Pure Irish Butter, and here at this Costco that I'm at, they have both the salted and the unsalted version, and I thought I should let you know that both of these are also on sale. And they both have the same discount to them. So the total would be $3.60 off all the way through November 27th. And the price pretty much comes down to $10.89. So again, if you really like the Kerrygold butter, I would highly recommend to purchase it because it goes on sale maybe like twice or even 3 times in a year, but it definitely does not happen very often. Of course, the sodium changes. Again, one of them is salted, so the sodium is around 100 milligrams for every 1 tablespoon, while the other one has 0 in sodium. Did anyone like these junior mini cheesecakes? They do happen to be on sale, and one thing that I do like about these is that they come like in teeny tiny like little cheesecakes, right? So these have $6 off all the way through November 27th. You do get 24 of them in a box. And so one of the flavors is actually just like the original cheesecake. The other one's a strawberry swirl. And then last but not least, you also have the chocolate one. So the flavors are interesting. It does have around 7 to 9 grams of sugar per each one of them, depending on which one you grab. And there's also a list of the ingredients. These tempura shrimp are so tasty. I love putting them in the air fryer and they come out super crispy. So 30 of them in a box, $4 off through November 26th, and so the price comes down to $15.49. And again, the sauce that it comes with is actually very low calorie. So for 1 tablespoon, it is around 20 calories. Does have around 230 in sodium. 6 grams of carbs. There's a list of the ingredients, and for the shrimp, it's around 290 calories for each serving. And that is all the updates that I have for today. Remember to turn on your notification button to know when I have uploaded a new video. See you guys next time.